Happy Monday, you guys. I am excited to bring you this message today because it's been on my heart a lot. So yesterday, if you didn't dive into our weekly check-in, my Sunday message, my Sunday newsletter for you, do that today. Right from the beginning, you'll know exactly what it is. You are worth it, right? You are worth the time for you. And as I've been thinking and kind of talking to a lot of you about your whys, seeing your check-ins, it really occurred to me that a lot of times, again, and this is just us as women, everything we do ties back to someone else, even our whys, right? So many people, myself included, when I started this journey, my why was for my kids. I want to have more energy for my kids. I didn't want to be that mom that was on the couch and I was tired of feeling like I gave everything throughout the day and had nothing left for my family at the end of the day. Like I wasn't in shape enough to feel good about that. But as I started to really move forward in this process, right? Like I started there, but I soon learned that the things that I wanted, why I wanted to lose weight, why I wanted to be better, like it couldn't just be for them. Right? If it was just for them, it was easy to just kind of stop because, again, I wasn't really telling anyone about my goals, but also, like, they loved me. Even though, like, I felt my kids didn't have the best of me, they loved what they got from me, right? And so I had to dig deeper because that purpose, well, that was starting my why, wasn't my why, right? My why had to be for me. And only for me, and only something I could do for me. So I want you guys to think about if your why is your kids or your family, awesome. But I want you to dig deeper, and I want you to unleash. What is that why for you? What do you really want? Because I just wanted to be proud of who I saw in the mirror. I wanted to wake up and feel good. I wanted to go into my closet and feel like I had more than 2 pairs of pants to pull out, that I could wear what I wanted to, that I had this wardrobe and I could actually wear the wardrobe, not just 2 or 3 items from that wardrobe, right? Like those things helped me to come back to me, to be Tina, to be proud of Tina. And you know what? When I did that and I hit that why for me, and I'm doing that now, when I hit that why for me, I am a better mom. I do have more energy for my kids. I am able to give more to my family, right? So understand that when you're giving what you need to you, rest, workouts, good nutrition, sleep, right? When you give those things, whatever it is that you need, that your body and your heart's telling you, I need this from you. When you do that, you're putting your oxygen mask on. And when you do that, you can take care of everyone else better. Understand that. It's not the other way around. You take care of everyone else, and then whatever's left from that empty cup that has nothing left to pour, you give to yourself. You give to yourself first, and everyone else will be taken care of because you will overflow, right? Remember our vase, our beautiful crystal vase that we don't want to tip back and forth because it'll break and shatter. We want to stand strong. We want to fill ourselves up so that we have more to pour to everyone else. I have a motivation that I wanted to share with you today. And I was listening to this Saturday. And when you go through it, you might want to just close your eyes and listen to this. And then go back to this recording, re-listen to it, and take some notes of what's important to you. But I think it's good just to hear it in your soul first. All right, so this is called Every Moment is a Moment for Courage.
I don't care how scared you are. What you need to do is make bold decisions. Right now, you've got to begin training yourself to act. You've got to begin training yourself to take chances, to put yourself at risk, to risk embarrassment, to know that you're going to fail. That's the only way that you're ever going to get the thing things that you want out of life. All of us want to do something extraordinary. All of us want to be great. All of us have something inside ourselves that if we knew we couldn't fail, we would pursue that. And that question, what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? That question is one of the most important questions that you can ever ask yourself. And the reality is you can do that thing, but you're going to have to be bold. You're going to have to take chances. You're going to have to put everything at risk. And the problem is the reason that people play things so safe is because it's so comfortable there. It's so easy there. And every day passes by without you noticing that terrifying passage of time. But once you realize that this is it, this is the one shot that you have, and what does it really matter if you fail? What does it really matter what other people think? The only thing that really matters is what do you think about yourself? And let me tell you right now, that self-belief is going to be built of knowing that you're willing to try. It isn't going to be built on whether or not you succeed. It's going to be built on whether or not you try, whether or not you show up in that moment. That thing that you've rehearsed in your head 1,000 times where you hope you will be courageous. Be courageous. Know that about yourself. Know that every moment is that moment. Sometimes it's so small, it seems imperceptible. It seems like it's not a moment for courage. But every moment is a moment for courage. Every moment, right now, is your chance to act, to strike, to be bold, to do the thing that you're afraid you won't be able to do, but to do the thing that you know could lead you where you want to go, to do the thing that you would do if you knew you couldn't fail. But courage is doing it, even though you might fail. So be courageous. Be bold. Strike now.
Courage is doing it, even though you might fail. I have that saying in my gym. I think I'm going to put it in my office. What would you do if you could not fail? Be bold, take chances, put things at risk, right? And I love how he talks about that passage of time. It's going to pass no matter what. And are we going to be sick about it? Are we going to regret it? Or are we going to take every single second and use it for everything that we want to be, everything that we want to have, everything that we want to do? And one more thing I wanted you to hear. Why does it matter if you fail? Why does it matter? You're not in any worse place. You're always better for trying. You've always learned something. You've always grown. You always have something more to apply. So why does it matter if you fail? Why does it matter what other people think? We have to embrace that mindset that what we think, what we know, what we want to do with our life and what's most important is what's most important, is what matters. Go forward, my friends, with courage this week. Do those things that you want to do. Be willing to put yourself first. Talk to your family. Talk to your friends. Talk to those that you need their support, that you need them to give you that hour for yourself. Schedule it in your calendar. Be the master of your time and make the most of it. I love you guys. This is going to be an awesome week. Let's make the most of it.